Hello. Is anybody there? Hello, hello. Don't go breaking my heart. Another little piece of my heart now, baby. Do. Just another little piece of my heart now, baby. Oh, watch. You have to pay like $50 to receive your payment. But you will get it right back. I guarantee it. See, do I have a notification? Would be a negative. John DFM indicate. That's my cash app, isn't it? John DFM 93. Yeah. That would be me. What's up, Arzu and Zoo? How's it going? Ugh. dealing with scammers on Facebook Messenger. Come on, chat. Go, chat. No. How the fuck does that person keep winning?
Webcam is still going to be in the pot, and then there's a bunch of merchandise, copper round, that necklace. Those boomerangs going back in, so it's not over. Don't get sad. We're getting ready. We're going to just rerun this race. Necklace stay in. It's
How are you doing tonight?
Alright, everybody, there's still 7 merchandise, quarter, an ounce, that looks webcam. So here we go. Don't like that. Okay. Alright, everybody.
Close this out. Close that out. Alright, let's see. What's he say? What you say? Only YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. I only really use Messenger on Facebook. I don't really go on there much. I'm Instagram and stuff too. I might just be sticking to Instagram soon. I might do a few. What up, Kiwi? How's it going? Good to see you in here. Just doing a late night chill type thing. Got nothing better to do. Ooh, what you say? Yeah, fuck you. I'm not paying shit. Nice try. I love these people. Oh, you've got to pay a fee because you've never received that much in your Cash App before. Fucking right. Go to hell. I don't think I'm stupid. Kiwi the silver demon. You're not a demon. I'm a demon. Mwahaha. The Winchester brothers are coming to kick my ass. debating it. I want to buy the multi Unity Metals Halloween Silver 4-pack of. Oh, that's cool. Good God. She is hot as hell. I really just want the pumpkin, not the rest. Oh, you can send me the rest. That's cool. Kidding. Or am I? Dun dun dun. What everybody do today? I didn't really do much. I just watched the Husker football game. We kicked ass. It was, what was it? 35 to 11. It was our first win, which is sad, but I'll take it. We won on our home field. Oh damn. Chick's doing the splits. I'll hug you. I'll hug you. I don't even know how to say that name. Or a word. It's not really a name. But yeah, tomorrow I'll just be going live at 4. That's probably about it. Nothing special. Tuesday I'll probably be going to hang out with my buddy Gary. Maybe if I have the money, go and get some slushies. We go to Sonic sometimes and get slushies, which is fun. Take care. Alrighty, have a good night. Much love. Told Shell that I'd be live when MDF ends to come hang out. Um, this is really random. I don't know why, but I find redheads to be like the prettiest. Well, a lot of redheads. Not all redheads, but there's this one girl on Instagram. She has really bright red hair, and she's like from. She speaks really good Spanish. Her mom's Spanish and her dad's American, I guess. And she doesn't look like she would speak Spanish at all, but she does. The last person to win my logo race never got a hold of me. Fuck, I'm not paying your stupid. No, paying you. Weirdo. I'm not dumb. Let me see. Probably. Nice try though. A for effort. If anybody ever hits you up on Facebook Messenger saying, "Hey, I'll be your sugar mama if you want to be my sugar daddy. All you have to do is listen to me and talk with me, and I won't ask you for sexual favors. I'll pay you $5,000 a week." Yeah, tell them to eat dirt because it's a crock. How do you get rid of this thing? Go away. There we go. Anybody here? Ah, hey, Higgy-O. Bitch, I showed you there's nothing there. What up, Joseph Lopez? How you doing? Yeah, um, channel's pretty much dying. Practically nobody. Like, I was live for almost 3 hours the other day, and practically nobody came in. Um, what you been up to today? Oh, you're good, man. No worries. I'm not gonna respond to you anymore because you're starting to piss me off. Not you, somebody online. What up, Showbean? What up, Bloomy? How goes it? Dude, dude. MD effort. Woo-hoo. Who ended up winning the second EOS race? Hi, Dambo. It's good to hear, Shell. Drop the link for you to come up if you want, Shell. Um, finally got the card I've been waiting for months. At least I got the grade for it back. I haven't got the actual card in hand yet.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Dread.
What's up?
Scott Quest is a lucky feller.
Oh yeah, he won the second round.
Mm.
Nice.
He made out pretty good, too.
Yeah, I saw Easy won the first EOS race, and then gifted most of it back
I
to
think he kept like one, maybe two silver rounds.
yeah.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Silverbits, how's it going?
Halloumi has won everywhere there is to win today. He is the EOS king. Well, not necessarily EOS, but Gal King.
I can't win
She isn't it?
crap. Yeah, I've had no luck lately.
Hi, Dambo the Pyro. I bet SkyQuest is jumping up and down right now.
Oh,
And
I
how
bet
exciting it is to win one of those.
I would be too, but
I found 3 little bitty silvers in the foreign coins. All of them like in the 1930s.
oh, nice.
So I'm kind of tickled. And with all the Grammys and dimes, I ended up with an extra ounce.
Wow, that's awesome.
We had a lot of Grammys in there. And a couple of them come from uh, just regular dial wins.
Hmm.
All together, it still piles up.
Nice. Um, I finally got word back from the card that I sent in to be graded back in June. I got a 8 out of 10, which is pretty good.
Which card was it?
It was a Charizard, an
Well, that's
older
cool.
Charizard.
That's not a bad grade on cards.
No,
High cash money.
what up, Cash? Yet still over $100. Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
missed by one spot on the Shrek and Wreck show. Steve looking for silver won my silver.
oh
I guess
no,
it was his silver and wasn't mine, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
I went, oh, it
that shit was.
hurt.
Yeah. What the hell?
It always hurts when you miss by one or get second place. It's
What
like,
up, Darren?
just kick me, you know?
Yeah. What happened? Why don't Why don't I see Cash Money?
I don't know. Mom said hi to him. That's why I said hi.
Oh, nice, Darren. Are you there, Cash?
What was it I got today? A loony or a toonie with a little painted spot on it?
Oh, cool.
I've never dealt with any loonies or toonies. I don't know anything about them other than they're Canadian.
Well, I'm looking on all through StreamYard side, and I do not see Cash at all.
Hmm.
Huh. What up, SkyQuest?
SkyQuest, Mr. Lucky, way to go.
Mm, 1 second. Gotta type something in. Uh, do, 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 do.
Those are a really nice win, man. You're going to love it. Who is the expert on pennies? I know
Hardcore.
several.
Hardcore copper. What do you need to know?
Well, I've got a boatload of them and I don't know what's theirs. I've got no clue.
Hmm. Um, do, 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 do. See how long it takes me to type. Check private chat. What up, monkey?
What up?
I'm
What's
not
your question? What's your question about a penny?
Oh, I've got a butt ton of them.
Okay.
I don't know what's theirs, what it, and
Okay. So I kind of you got pen and paper?
uh, not really, but I can get it. But I
I
got,
would because I'm gonna run a list off.
oh gosh,
Yeah.
my brain's not going that good tonight. How about I send you an email tomorrow with my phone number?
Did you see private chat show?
Yes, I did.
What up, Dread?
How you doing, monkey?
Just chilling in the van. It's still down. Cracked radiator again. But
Hmm.
hopefully, I get work started soon.
Yeah,
Man, that's enough to drive a person crazy too, having a vehicle down.
yeah. Especially like when, for one, it's kind of like your home for the moment, and like it's harder to. You don't have any other way of transport.
Yeah. And so it's all good. This shit will eventually change one day. But all I can do is live one day at a time.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody in chat? Um, you ready, Shell?
Oh Lord, no.
I, I was patiently waiting.
Oh goodness. It wants me something hard to write on.
Did anybody else see Cash Money in chat? Because I don't.
I didn't see his name, but I only scrolled up a
I know
little
I
bit.
have a lot of 1959s.
There's an actual what they call a mule error for a 59. So yes, check 59s. Um, if you can find a 1959 that has wheat ears on it, that's a mule.
What kind of years?
So 1958 was the last year of the wheat cents, right?
Uh huh.
Okay. 59 is the first year of the memorial cents. But if you can find a 1959 that has wheat ears that looks
Oh,
like a wheat on the back,
okay.
that is referred as a mule error. MULE. So
Uh,
always flip those.
Well, I know he sent me a whole tube of 59s.
I
yeah,
would look at every last one of them. Sorry, Dred.
you're good. I will hear in a minute, Darren.
Um, let's see. So you get the 59, then we'll work from 59 down. So the next one you really want to look for is the 69S, which is the one that I currently have in my avatar. That
Okay.
is a. You want to look for a DDO. They say it's supposed to look like the letters are supposed to be just like if it was they're drunk, seeing double. But all the ones that I've seen for this one, the doubling is exactly like I have here. Now, if you look on the edge of that rim on the right hand side, a lot of that I'm noticing, a lot of them have that similar
Thick rim.
marking. Yeah, that's an actual. What's happened is the coin was shifted, and then you got the 1982s. You want to weigh those. Um, if they're 3.1 gram, those are copper. 2.5 is zinc. That's the transition year. You want to, and then there's large date versus small date. And the best way I can describe it is a large date. The two will come. You go from like if you're writing the two, you come up from the top and you'll make the hook, and then come down, and then it's a sharp hook for that for the bottom of the two. On a small date, there's a slight bend before the hook on the bottom. That's the difference between small and large dates. Um, then there's 70S, small and large date, and then there's the 69D. Well, not the 69, the 60 Philly and Denver, small and large date. Um, then there's in the 82s, the one you really want to look for is the 1982 small date Denver that weighs 3.1 grams. If you find that, it's at least it's a couple of $1,000 minimum, because that's the only one out of that year that didn't get minted. Some
Okay.
people just don't know how to drive. Sorry. Um, 1983. You want to weigh those because there's a error. Well, it's a variety. Technically, it's an error, but it's the errors are considered varieties, pretty much for all of them. We just say errors because it's easier to say errors than variety. Um, you want to weigh those. If you can find an 83 Philadelphia or Denver that weighs 3.1 grams, uh, you're looking at 5,000 and up.
Nightstick Man.
Later, Stickman. Oh, that's cool. Did you do that one, Dred?
Yeah, that's Darren's.
Nice, Darren. That looks sick, dude.
Does look
Those are
good.
his those are his actual dogs too.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah.
He sent me some pictures, and I was able to crop out just the dogs and get them in there.
Nice.
But check
Let's
this out.
see. Ooh. Oh, is that one you were talking about?
Yeah, the one I've been waiting since June.
Nice.
Got
At
an
least you
8.
got an 8.
Yeah,
Better than a 5.
it's still over $100 card,
Nice.
and that's the new CGC label.
Um, 1984. There's a doubled ear variety.
Double ear.
Yeah, Lincoln's ear is doubled, and if you could actually look on let's see, there's Chuck Daughtry. He does copper coins. Um, he's actually got a database that he's been working on for like 30 years. Um,
Wow.
yeah, he it's one of the few people that like his database. And I could I'll I'll put I'll have you email me and I'll get you the address to his database site, and you can go in and look for everything, every kind of variety out there. Um, I actually tried talking to him about this coin that's in my avatar, and but he didn't want to respond back. So, like,
There
Yeah,
were a lot of 80s
one reason I don't do
and a lot
pennies
of
is
50s, 59s.
one reason I don't do pennies is just because there's so many errors. Like it's
Yeah, but if you
insane.
find the right one,
Yeah,
yeah, like
that's pretty big
the
dollars.
okay, so all right, I'm gonna try to get done with the because we're in the zinc coins now, and zinc doesn't really hold that well. If you do get a zinc coin graded, that is a variety. Every couple of years, you want to have it reset back in to have it redone because for some reason, they don't do well in holders in being slabbed. Um, there's an 88 and an 89 that are error planchets. Um, Error planchets are the wrong metal, either the wrong metal, wrong size, wrong weight, so on and so forth. Um, then we get into the 90s. You want to look for the 92, Philadelphia or Denver, um, close AM. So if you turn it over to the reverse and you look at the letters A and M in America, the first two, all right, if those letters are not touching, that is the normal one that coin is supposed to be. But if the letters A and M are touching it or damn near touching, that is what they could refer to as a close AM. that is the more valuable of the wide or close AMs, because the next one I'm going to say are going to be the wide AMs. And what it is it's the 92 close AM is technically supposed to be the 93's reverse. And then the wide AMs are 98, 99, and 2000. Every one of those, if the letters are separated, if there's a gap in between them, then that is what is considered a wide AM. Now, since pennies are small, I would invest in a small loop um, that you can get at Hobby Lobby.
Mom's got
Um,
scope.
you got those. You got your scope. Yeah, the
Mama's
scope.
got one.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
think you might hit me up on that.
and then there's the 95 that has got a DDO. Um, there's the 2004 Double Deer. Then the 2009 uh,
I don't think
Lincoln
I have
City.
anything up past 2005
Okay.
that I've seen.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this because you'll have access to more Philly coins than I do. So I'm just throwing this out there is that the if you do come across the 2009 where Lincoln is sitting on a log with a book in his hand, you need to look the hand that is underneath the book holding the book. Look to see if his thumb, if there's two images, if there's two thumbs,
Thumbed
that's
up.
what they refer as the double thumb. Oh, and then the last one I'm going to say, and this one goes for the most recent ones, and I'm not well two. There's two that I'll go with. 2017, any Philadelphia 2017 that does not have a Philly mint mark, because the 2017s are the only year that they actually put a P mint mark on the coin. Um, if you find one without a Philly mint mark, hold it, because that is an error. that is I don't know what the money would be worth because it's not known. But I do have a roll here in the van. I do have a roll of 2017's Shield Sense that all have a P mint mark on them. And then the most recent one that has been coming out is the 2023 VDBV. Now, here's the thing: VDB has not technically left the coin since 1909. Well, supposedly 1918 is when they started putting the VDB back on. But I think it's been on there since the '09. But underneath Lincoln's jacket of the bust, the letters VDB are stamped inside that little crevice on the bottom. Right? But in 2023, there's supposedly an extra V in that area, and you definitely need a scope for that one. Because it's small.
Okay.
Extra V's are always good.
Hmm?
What?
The extra V is an error. No one knows why or how it came to be. The speculation is that it's someone that was engraving at the mint at the time and kind of snuck it in somehow. But like I said, it's a conspiracy theory. No one knows how it came about.
Yeah. What up, auto parts guy?
What up, auto parts?
Hello, auto parts.
All right, I'm gonna go backwards on pennies.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm going to the wheat years. Okay, wheat years. The most recent discovery of any doubling is for a 1958. Um, but the most common one is the 1955. Now that one's supposed to definitely be doubled, like like seeing double vision when you're drunk.
That was
Um,
1953 on the last one.
1955. Yeah, the Liberty will definitely be double, show double. It's supposed to show doubling on In God We Trust, and the date.
Yeah, you know how some coins are doubled? You have to like kind of doubt a little bit if they're doubled. On these, on the 55, you have absolutely no doubt that it's doubled.
Yeah,
It's like that
It's just
pronounced.
all over it.
yeah. You if you find a 55 DDO, you'll know that you have a 55 DDO because there'll be two words or two of everything basically.
Yeah,
And
that won't be.
like that, like I said, that Chuck Joffrey's Copper Coins website, he you can look it up and actually see all the different stages of progression of that
Have a
coin.
good have a good night, SkyQuest.
Nice guy quiz. There's a 46 uh, DDO, a 36 DDO.
Oh,
Uh,
and the steel pennies. Some of
the
them also have doubling as well.
I've only
uh,
got two, so that's not a big deal.
yeah, that I've just started hearing about that, but I'm more inclined to say look for the copper, weigh them.
Yeah,
3.1 grams, and not have a silver tone to it. I would weigh it, um, or run a magnet across it because any steel will stick to a magnet. If it don't
Well, I
stick,
went through the foreign coins with the magnet that I got, and that helped.
yeah,
Got several out of the way.
yeah. Um, there is also this one I didn't know about until a couple of years ago, or about a year ago. A 1944 steel penny. If you find a 44 that it
oh
sticks to a
yeah,
magnet, you're talking thousands upon thousands of dollars
yep.
because that shouldn't have been because we only did the steel in the 1 year.
Check with magnet.
Pretty
And
interesting though.
it doesn't have to be a strong magnet. I got mine hidden. I don't know where it's at right now. It's dark. Um. Oh, I know where it's at. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll show it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't have. Oh, one pocket. Come on, unzip. There we go. So,
Hi, Nick.
Hey Nick, how are you doing?
You have a good night, SkyQuest.
Okay, so you could go to the like Harbor Freight, uh, and this is just like one of those the retractable. You can stick down into the car and pick up, bolts and stuff. That's the dime, but yeah, this actually works.
I got one.
Yeah,
Little
those,
screwdriver
those,
man
those
works great.
yep. So kill the light.
Got one on the
Um,
flashlight too.
let's see. 36. Then there's the 22 week D or no D. Um, a friend of mine was asking questions on that one because she thought she had one that was the no D, and I kind of had to bust her bubble
It was
because
paid.
yeah, I saw a D. I mean, it was ever so faint. I was so bummed. I said, "I'm sorry." I even had to like get it into like uh, uh, edit mode on my phone. I had to download it and then draw on it, and I had to draw the D. I was like, "Here's the D. There's the
Huh.
D right there." I mean, it was like ever so faint.
Always sucks when you can't find the D.
Right.
Oh, you went there, didn't you?
I did. I had to.
Make the coin stuff a little on the naughty side. Go ahead.
Hey, it's not nearly as bad as hardcore.
Oh no.
We all love hardcore. Shit. We're all rough around the edges somehow.
Hmm.
Let's see. Um, I think that's pretty much it for that.
It's a
That
dang good start. I mean, I can always, get hold of hardcore. Frosty's a good reference too. I just thought about that.
well, but I heard you asking about pennies. I was like, well, I'm pretty good at it too. So
Well, you gave me a whole page, front and back of things to look for. So yeah, I'll be busy. I'll
Oh,
try
thank,
my magnifying glass first, and then if I have questions, I'll hit Mama up.
yeah,
well, thank you for stopping in, Nick.
yeah. I think it's kind of late for him. He's up late.
I'm up late tonight.
Well, it's
Yeah,
Saturday. It's Saturday. Yeah,
it's 2:44.
Well, that means it's 3:44 here.
yeah. He's. I know. I think he's in Ontario.
Oh,
It's only 12:45 here, so I'm still up. But hopefully, I can get work soon.
Yeah,
I went to a temp agency, interviewed, filled out their paper application, talked to the girl. She says that there's a job possibly here in the town that I'm currently in, um, for a warehouse position. Um, but it's kind of up in the air. We won't know until like Monday afternoon, maybe Tuesday. And then there is the green light, I probably won't start till Wednesday. And so I'm just I'm just glad I was able to. The I asked a friend of mine to loan me money, and put up my grandfather's gold ring as collateral. Um, so that I could have some kind of extra cash for right now.
Yeah.
That finally just came through, and then I sold some more silver this past weekend, and so or actually Wednesday,
Boy, that
and
sucks.
yeah, my silver stack is starting to dwindle quite a bit. Um,
Johnny finally got back on the road today or yesterday.
Oh, nice.
and I know he was
But
chomping
he's
at the
still
bit.
2 weeks out on the check.
Yeah. Oh,
That's gonna be
so
another. Sorry, Dred.
oh, you're good. Um, I believe we still haven't been able to go see her, but I believe my aunt actually was able to get up and walk a little bit.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Was he involved in a car accident or a motorcycle accident?
motorcycle.
Oh,
It was weird
she got.
because she, her and my uncle were with a friend, and for some reason they decided to switch bikes. Like she was riding with the husband of their friend, and their friend was riding with my uncle, and the dude my aunt was riding with just lost control of the bike, and
Damn.
Man, it
yeah,
don't take nothing but a little piece of gravel or anything on the bike. Anything
True.
to take you down. Slip spot, if you look too
Well,
careful.
and then being a new person or someone not that you're not used to on the back, that also takes into a factor
Yeah.
yeah.
I
because
Um,
don't
if
think
that
I can get
person
on the back
shifts
of the
one
bike
little bit,
with anybody now. I've seen so many people, just, hurt really bad or took out being on a bike.
man.
yeah,
Shell, Second Street Bridge in Louisville, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the guy when I worked at the tech job, um, one of the network engineers, him and his brother decided to go out for a ride, and he's one of those guys that likes the crotch rockets.
Oh, God.
Um, he got hit by a truck pulling a trailer coming across Second Street Bridge from Kentucky into Indiana.
Ouch.
He lived in Jeffersonville, so yeah, he didn't make it.
yeah. That's the thing. I wouldn't really be scared of myself driving a motorcycle. I'd be more scared of the stupid people around me.
It is a
True.
lot of it, the people around you, because they don't pay attention to bikes.
No, they don't.
There.
Like, and people are just
Well,
stupid.
well, from the story that I got is that the guy that was driving the truck was on something and not a good something.
Yeah,
It wasn't alcohol. He was on a drug, and it ended homeboy's life. And this guy, this engineer, was the most liked person in the business. Like everybody went to him for advice when it came to if you needed to ask a question about something and no one else knew what the hell the answer, you go to this guy. And he was friendly. He would answer it if he didn't have the answer right away. He'd get back with
But
you.
find out.
Exactly. He'll find out, or like I even had a. So I got off the testing line and started actually doing repairs when I was supposed to have started doing repairs. So I finally got on the repair line, and they put me. It kept. They wanted me to test things, but they didn't have the tool. They didn't give me a hard drive to be able to test. Okay, like an external hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked up to him one day and I said, "Hey, I know you're busy. Um, in time, if you get a chance, can I get a test hard drive?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." About a week or so later, he come up to me. He goes, "Here you go, bro." I'm like, I didn't expect this. I wasn't expecting this anytime soon." He's like, "No, you're good. I had plenty of time." And one of the guys I worked with actually snuck that out of the business because it was the last thing that he had ever did prior to his death.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like I told him I was like, I want that hard drive. I don't care. And he's like, why do you want that hard drive? I said, because it was the last thing that Ricky ever did for anybody. He's like, oh, yeah, he understood the gravity behind the hard drive. So I gotta get in touch with him when I get settled. Um, because I know he's still got the hard drive, even though
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the stuff's probably out of date, but still.
Yep. I know what you mean.
I need to get a
Um,
hold of the other dude. Try to get those audiobooks back.
hoping Monday we're gonna be able to go see my aunt. That
Nice.
would be nice.
Yeah. Tell her we're all thinking about her and sending her vibes.
I
You
would
know.
definitely will. Uh, the thing is, last Monday she was supposed to come down. Cause she had a present for me. It was this one of those copper bracelets that are supposed to help you with like your balance and health and stuff.
Mhm.
And she said that her and my uncle had both tried them and that it was absolutely amazing what they did. But they're supposed to come down on Monday, and my mom hadn't heard from her, and finally called, and that's when my uncle picked up the phone and found out that what had happened.
Why didn't
And
Uncle call you to begin with? Didn't he think you'd want to know?
uh, I don't know really.
I guess maybe he was just kind of tore up about it and not thinking.
Yeah, I mean
That.
he was dealing with other people as well. Like there's a lot of family issues and dramas, and he basically he didn't want the word spreading too much and have a bunch of people show up and
Yeah.
you know
Basically, he was trying to keep it on the down low and just let specific people know.
yeah.
Um.
You got to worry too, because will somebody go break into your house when you're sitting in the hospital? I know it
Well.
wouldn't be you all, but you know,
Well, yeah, they live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so I doubt that would happen. But
eh,
if
if
somebody knows
you.
you're gone and they think you got something, they go break in your house.
oh,
I
and
don't care where you live.
they have like 15 dogs in their house that would maul the fuck out of anybody who
Well, that would help. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but like Dred says, the drama that some people have with others is so palpable that it's just easier not to tell everybody or even people that you really want to tell, knowing that someone may just decide to, oh, I'm gonna say, hey, this one, and then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, like he had to kick out several people that just showed up because my my grandfather um decided to call his entire side of the family, and they all showed up, and Uncle Luke was like, yeah, y'all gonna have to fucking leave
Yeah,
because
and she didn't feel like dealing with all of them.
yeah, especially because that side of the family, we're not really chill with that side of the family. Like, they're not the best of people.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
I got family like that. That's why I don't talk to most of my family. I've literally left it, kept it to one member of my blood family that I talk to. And I just seen her for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah.
I got a cousin that lives right down the road from me. She's not 5 miles away, and the only time they want to see you is when they want something from you.
Hmm.
You know, I haven't seen my brother since before I became disabled, and that was like 9 years ago.
Wow,
Yeah, he had never even made an attempt to try and come see me. And
that
then find out there's these two guys that our family kind of adopted. We call them, they're basically like brothers. And Nick met up with one of them, and they told us about it, and how Nick, my brother, was like, "Oh, I really just want to. I would love to come see him," and yada yada. I'm like, "Fuck him, no!" Like, he doesn't even try and message me or Gary. I honestly 100% consider Gary more my brother than my actual blood brother,
Yeah. Where did I put that?
because even with Gary's busy life and all the work he does and everything, he still at least tries to attempt to come hang out with me and take me for a drive whenever he can, and at least call me or text me saying, "Hey, welfare check."
um, you and he were both adopted, right?
Say what?
Weren't you both adopted?
Yeah,
He may
we're
be dealing with some personal shit in that form too. I'm not trying to make it any better or anything, but people deal with stuff in different ways.
yeah,
Still be going
that's
through like, why did my mom give me away?
no, that has nothing to do with it. Um, I can guarantee you that. But even in that, like, over 9 years, I mean,
It's shameful because that's gotta kill your mom and dad.
yeah, he's my brother's basically disowned our part of the family. Even said something to my aunt to the extent of like, "I wish you weren't here anymore," or something along those lines.
Well, that ain't right neither.
No, so that hearing that is when I was officially like, "Yeah, I'm no longer talking to you." Like, if he calls, I ain't answering. Not that he ever will, but he's just a.
What is that box in the mind?
He left his wife like a month, couple weeks to like a month after having their second planned baby, just because he didn't want it anymore. Like he didn't want her to be with her anymore. Just like all sorts of trashy shit.
I got a cousin that was that way. He had. I remember him being with the girl that ends up being the mom to what is like I don't know, second cousin, not necessarily a niece because it was my cousin's kid, and then she ended up getting the same thing grandma got, which was leukemia at a young age, and even with a bald head, this girl had the same facial features as my cousin, and I'm going, that's Brian in female form.
Mm,
And for the longest time, he denied that it was his kid. And I'm like, dude, I remember when that girl was carrying that kid in the belly. That's your kid.
yeah.
That's your kid.
Oh, I trust me. I auto parts. I'm the one that everybody hates in the family. Yet I don't care.
I'm the tie-dyed sheep.
And if you mean that about me and my brother auto parts guy, I know what's going on. He's My brother's a narcissist. He has been his whole life.
Hell, I got a half brother I didn't know I had for 52 years. Imagine that.
I met my half brother 25 years after the fact, thinking that he'd been dead when I moved to Washington.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he like way older than you?
Nope. I'm the eldest.
Okay.
I'm the eldest grandchild on both sides of my family.
Oh,
And so I always did this riddle. Okay. I've been running with this riddle since high school. And it's funny as hell to listen to people try to rationalize their answer. Okay. I'm the oldest of four boys. Dad has three, mom has three. How is it possible?
Okay.
Let's see.
There were a couple girls thrown in the mix.
Well, you're out of it. Sorry, Shell.
thank you, auto parts. Appreciate the like.
All right. Let me turn on the light. All right. Watch the fingers. You see my fingers?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm the oldest of four boys. Dad has three. Mom has three. How is it possible?
You took care of yourself. You went with grandma.
Well, true. That's partial, but not necessarily the answer. It's just like a riddle. The riddle is right in front of your faces. So, do you want to try? I'm gonna say it one more time with my visual. I'm the oldest of four boys. Dad has three. There. Can you see three fingers?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom has three. Dad has three. Mom has three. How is it possible?
Oh, someone passed away. I don't know.
They
No.
can
Let's see.
each
I
have
want to see
one
what
apart
chat's
and
got
two together.
to do. So, notice that two fingers always stayed up and one dropped. So,
Oh, well, your mom or dad has one outside of.
they both share two. They both have one each.
Yeah.
So, like I said, seeing the hand and doing three and three, people don't pick up that two fingers always stay up.
I got a riddle for you. You you have 100 pennies, and you take five. How many pennies do you have?
If I have 100 pennies and I take five from those 100 pennies, I still got 100.
Well, okay, so there's 100 pennies. You take five. How many pennies do you have?
Five.
Yeah. A lot of people are just like 95. It's like, no, you have five.
Well, I've been seeing these math equations, and I really don't. I don't want to just. I'm just gonna say it. It's a Mr. Beast, poll thing, and it's a math problem. Like 99 plus 66 plus 99 is what? Okay, do it in 3 seconds. I did, but the answer wasn't listed.
Oh, I hate that. Like,
I seen it twice. The next one was 99 plus 99 plus 99, and the answer still wasn't listed. I was like, I literally I went in, I didn't even answer it. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna click any of these answers. And the answer that their supposed correct answer was 216. That's not
Really?
correct.
That's not correct.
Exactly. And yet,
No kidding.
so I went over to the comments and I said, did you guys fail math or did your teachers just not teach you right? Because clearly you guys know how to put an answer in your polls because none of these answers were correct. And I never
I,
got a response back.
I got a riddle for you. So, someone comes up behind you, puts a rag of chloroform over your mouth, knocks you out. You wake up in a room on a bed with a table next to you. There's two pills and a glass of water. And then you realize there's a bunch of other people in the room with the same two pills, same glass of water. Um, your kidnapper comes in and says, "You take one of these pills, and uh, I hope I get this right." He says, "You take one of the pills, and whichever one you take, I'll take. One of them is poisoned." So they all take a pill and they all die. How did the kidnapper not end up taking one of the poison pills? How did he get the people to all die, basically?
Because he's got an immune system. Because every pill was the same.
No. The poison wasn't in the pills, it was in the water.
Oh God, I think I heard that one before too.
There's another similar one where this couple was out for a jog and were really, really thirsty. So they stop in at a restaurant and they order 2 glasses of ice water. Well, the husband, being extremely, extremely thirsty, chugs his glass of water, um, and the wife just sips on it. Well, by the time they're ready to leave, um, they walk out, and all of a sudden the wife drops dead. Well, they both had the same type of water, but how did the wife? Why did the wife die and not the husband?
Mm, okay, you got me.
The the ice was poisoned, so the guy chugging the glass of water, there wasn't time for
Water to melt.
the ice to melt. So the husband chugged the water, and the wife only sipped
Let it
on it,
sit.
so the ice melted, and
Damn. It's weird how riddles just that one just stopping slowing down your roll and actually thinking about it.
yeah,
It is the key to all riddles. You know, a quick answer to a riddle is never a good thing because it's always never the right thing
yeah.
unless you're like extremely lucky.
Or like you have six eggs. You break two, you cook two, and you eat two. How many eggs do you have left?
You have 6 days. You break two. You cook two. You eat two. You have four.
There you go. Good answer. Because the eggs you break, you cook, and then the eggs you cook, you eat.
Yep.
I missed the eggs. I had to go pee.
Oh, it was you have six eggs, you break two, you cook two, and you eat two. How many eggs do you have left?
4.
Yep.
Well, hey, Dred, I'm gonna hop off of here because the battery. I pretty much run down the battery, and I haven't even attempted to jump start it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm probably
try to
about
save
to
some of my battery. It's good
shut it down.
hearing you, seeing everybody. You can barely
Alrighty.
see my thumbs.
Thanks.
Peace
Thank you
out,
for
everyone. Be good
thank
to each other. Try not to be shit people. We all have shitty lives. We just need to be good to each other because we're all on this rock at the same time.
you.
Good night, Joe. Night, Shell.
Have a
Not
good night,
going
buddy. Much love.
because, oh, goodness.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna shut her down now anyway, cause I'm starting to get a headache and I'm tired.
I'm good. I was ready to go to bed anyway.
But
But I
thank
wasn't
you.
going to turn you down and not show up.
I appreciate it. Yeah, the other day when I was doing that logo race, I was online for like 3 hours and literally like only had 3 people in here the entire time. I was like, well,
I
crap.
I've had absolutely no energy at all this week.
Yeah.
Just none.
Well, I will be live tomorrow at 4. Um, so if you want to
Send
come
me a
hang out,
message on Facebook. Maybe it'll wake me up.
alrighty. Well, y'all, chat. Have a good night. Much love. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Much love.
Night,
And as always, oh, go ahead.
night,
Oh,
Darren. Night, Parts Guy. Everybody
uh,
have a good weekend.
you, as
Because
always, don't forget, have a good, uh, make sure you call someone, tell them you love them, like them, care about them, miss them.
want to do them twice.
It'll make their night, I swear. Later, y'all.